Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe football show, and it's time for your Leeds versus Bournemouth post-match chat. Flabbergasted. I don't know how, but we've won the game 4-3. Cold, wet, windy afternoon at Elland Road. 3-1 down. I thought we were down and out. 2-1 down even. I thought we were down and out. We had more than 40% possession. When we have more than 40% possession, we can't win games. Listen, loads of positives to take, not least the fact that we've got 3 points, but there is still many questions. Listen, at 2-1 down, I wanted the guy gone. 3-1 down, I was like, I want him gone tonight. I can't lie to you. We can't keep doing this merry-go-round of emotions up and down like a roller coaster, baby. But listen, we've just got to bask in the glory that Leeds United came from 3-1 down to win the game 4-3. Second half, I have to give my props to Jesse. Like I said, halftime, I wanted him gone. Time to go, I was saying. Time to go. Claude, AFTV vibes, rest in peace, my guy. But look, I mean, he did an amazing thing again, this time, not down to 10 men. We've seen this before with Jesse. We've seen this before with Leeds United, this current crop of players. It's a madness. It's a madness. And listen, Leeds United can now breathe a sigh of relief. This was a must-win game. This moves us up the table. This gives us a bit of breathing space between us and the bottom three. Going into Spurs next week, Spurs will be a massive test. Yes, they're a better opposition, so naturally we should do better. But the way they're set up, I think we'll struggle down there. But I can forget about that because we've got 6 points out of the last 2 games. I'm happy. Somerville scored 3 in 3. I doubted that kid. Shows my ball knowledge because I tell you what, the boy is nectar. Unbelievable. Again, hands up. I apologise to Crescencio Somerville. People were asking for Willie to start. He came on again and then changed the game. Another goal involvement. What a run from him in order to put Crescencio Somerville in for the winning goal. You know, Sam Greenwood came on. We were all scratching our heads. Greenwood, really? Is that what we're going to? Yo, he flipped the game. He flipped the game. What a goal. Was involved with a set piece as well for Liam Cooper. The guy was mustard. I think he got man of the match because he came on and changed the game. You know, for me now, like I'm at a stage where it's like, play the kids because they're absolutely phenomenal. We were told about this pathway. Listen, I hope Brad Rosani don't come out tweeting. Like, just keep your mouth shut, mate. But listen, they're probably serving us a bit of humble pie about these young kids. You know, especially me. I can't lie to you. Listen, it was a fantastic start for Leeds United. We get a penalty after, a couple of minutes. Somerville again, a goal involvement for him. He gets an assist for that, I believe. Gets brought down by Senesai. It was a penalty. Rodrigo, again, no Bamford. But listen, we know with Rodrigo, he's going to find the back of the net. If it's Bamford, we are starting to worry. I can't lie to you. I think Bamford's done. Like, for me, he's broke, and Leeds United need a striker in the door by January the 1st, at midnight at the latest. So for me, you know, I think he might be done. I'm sorry to say it. You know I love him. You know I back him. But ultimately, you know, times are changing. We need to start seeing Gelhardt. We should have seen him sooner. Nyonto needs more minutes. Somerville continues to impress. Harrison, non-existent again today. Rocker, not great today. However, Greenwood came on and was fantastic. Obviously, we kept the lead for not even 10 minutes. Marcus Tavernier. Again, this comes down to the system for me, and I said it throughout. One switch of play out to Solanke, I think it was. He gets then a ball across. I don't know if it's men passing on or the fact that Jesse just likes to bombard one side of the pitch, much like Harvey Barnes. Tavernier has got too much time. I thought Tavernier was very, very good today, although Rasmus Christensen, over the course of the night, he started to get on top of him. But in the first half, Tavernier caused him all sorts of problems. He scores to make it 1 apiece. Then it was all Bournemouth. Bournemouth we struggle against these sides. This is my worry. It's not all sunshine and rainbows because guess what? Against teams that allow us to play the counter press, i.e., let's say the top 8, we're going to do okay against. But all the other sides we're going to struggle against. We can't continue to put ourselves in this scenario because ultimately, over the course of the season, we're not going to come back from 3-1 down. There are better teams than Bournemouth. Bournemouth haven't won in 4. They have a soft underbelly after what happened against Spurs being 2-0 up, and they let that get to them today as well. Not all teams are going to gift you like that. I have to give props to Jesse. I have to give props to the lads for doing it, but we need to wise up. You know, Philip Billing, again, another error, like straight route 1 stuff. Too easy to play against. Direct pass from, I think it might have been Mepham. Tavernier absolutely schools Christensen for pace, has a decent strike. Good save from Melier again. Comes out to Philip Billing. Rocker's just coming into the picture as he puts it in the back of the net. Why didn't he check that run? Why didn't he seen that run? Not good enough. Not good enough. Half time, obviously, we're 2-1 down. 3 minutes into the second half, Dominic Solanke scores again. Tavernier with the assist. I'm not going to lie to you, I was fuming at this point because it was such an easy goal. Yes, he's flicked it and it looks really nice, but I could see his run. Me watching, thinking, come on, what are we doing here? Why are we not defending this better? Caught napping again. Defensively, we're shocking. And I would say we need an overhaul there. Big up JT. I shouldn't have doubted him because we do. The centre-backs, Robin Koch, again, not good. Cooper gets a goal, but again, shaky. You know, I'm a big fan of his. We need an overhaul at centre-back. We need centre-backs with pace. We need a left-back. We need Strauch in his preferred position. There is loads of, you know, we're going to paper over the cracks as a fan base over this result, but ultimately we need surgery. Like, the team needs open heart surgery at times. I can't lie to you. It's tough to watch. I think the tactics don't help, but again, we don't help ourselves either. You know, Dominic Solanke makes it 3-1, and I'm like, yo, this is curtains. I'm saying, Jesse, go. Get out of the door. I've had enough. We're not going to continue to, you know, deal with this. But listen, he makes changes. Sam Greenwood in from Art Rock. Obviously, Nyonto came on at half-time as well for Jack Harrison. 2 inspired substitutions because one of them scores a goal and one of them's involved in setting one up. I think Greenwood gets an assist as well. But what a finish that was by Sam Greenwood, by the way, on the 60th minute. Drops to him. We know he's got a delivery. We see it in the under-23s. We know he's great from free kicks. Bam, back of the net. Leeds back in it, 3-2. You know, Liam Cooper, super-duper Liam Cooper. We have been begging for a centre-back to find the back of the net this season. I think Llorente might have already done it, but from corners, they have got on the end of them. Strauch, Cooper, etc. This time it proved dividends. Your captain gets you through it and makes it 3 apiece. And then Willie Nyonto. I mean, wow. I mean, what a run that is from him. And then a perfect weight of pass into Somerville's path. And Somerville, the clutch player, they gave him the number 10. They wanted big things from him. I questioned it. A lot of us did. Well, hands up again. The guy's come up with another winner. That's 3-3 for Crysencio Somerville. 21-year-old. What a guy. Stand up, be counted. He did it. William Nyonto, stand up, be counted. He did it. Same with Greenwood. The young lads are the future. They need to be given more time. Move over Rodrigo. Move over Bamford. Move over some of the others. You know, let's put Hjelde in, for God's sake. They're clearly better. Get Creswell back. Do you know what I mean? They can cope. These young ones can cope. I want Gelhardt to get more minutes as well from the start. But Leeds United, I mean, look, again, papering over the cracks, we've won the game. But there was, you know, Bournemouth could have been 4-1. They could have been out of sight before we even got sniff. I'm not going to lie to you. The tactics in the first half, just not good enough. Just not good enough. Again, from corners. How many times have we seen us be one-on-one from our corner? The goal that comes from Dominic Solanke came from our corner. Again, not good enough. But we can breathe a sigh of relief. But it does paper over the cracks. Not under any illusions. Those that came for me after that Liverpool result saying, Jesse, blah, 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 blah. I want him to succeed. Willie, I don't know. It's still early days. But ultimately, today wasn't acceptable to be 3-1 down at home against Bournemouth. I'm not going to lie to you. Even though we won the game and I'm elated and it's amazing, still wasn't good enough. But Leeds United climb up the table, and that's the main thing. Leeds United can breathe a sigh of relief. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm happy we won. Don't want to paper over the cracks too much. We can't continue to do this. But it's another win. It's 2-2. And I feel that we're going to have to get used to this over the course of this season, that we're going to go on barren runs, then winning runs. Barren runs, winning runs. I suppose that's mid-table obscurity, right? And that's ultimately, you know, dare I say it, maybe where we'll end up. Fingers crossed anyway. Fantastic comeback. Fantastic performance by the young lads. And props to Jesse for his second half subs, because at half-time I wanted him gone. Especially when they scored that third within 3 minutes. I was done. Go. And the crowd was saying the same. They were booing. But, you know, we move now. We move. It's a great 3 points. We shouldn't have let ourselves get into that situation after what was a fantastic start. We were gifted, but did we really create? No. I think we had 4 shots, 4 goals. I mean, that's what happens when you ain't got Bamford on the pitch, I guess. Sorry, Patrick. But that's clinicality. Somerville, you dancer. Willie and Nyonto, you dancer. I don't know how you fit them all in. How do we get them to start? Does Harrison get dropped? I think potentially. Do you start Willie and Cree? Do you start Gelhardt? I'd like to see Gelhardt, although he didn't do anything for us today. But I'm just not too sure on Rodrigo. But listen, overall, Leeds United have picked up 3 points. And after that third went in, didn't look doable. But Jesse's subs were bob on. And I have to give props to him to that. So sorry for calling for your head after the third, but there is still work to do, and you have a lot of work to do to win me over. But listen, I know you don't care about that. Not Leeds, but that's where I'm at currently. Fickle as feck. Up and down like a yo-yo, but we move. 3 points in the bag. Get in, Leeds United. Big up to them young lads again. Listen, thanks as always for watching the Just Joe Football Show. Highlights will be out tomorrow morning. Loads to get your teeth into. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Leeds.